I have reached a point now, Chairman, where I have to go.
No, Chair, he's not going to leave. He's not going to leave. She's going to ask your questions. He's not going to leave. If he leaves here, he's walking out. He's not going to leave until you release him. He's walking out of Parliament.
Yes.
Chair, he cannot be allowed. He's doing the same thing with Patoy. You can't leave here. We are appearing before us.
Unfortunately, I made it clear.
We don't care about your flight.
Thank you.
You're not being released here. You must be arrested. We'll open a case now.
Pardon?
We'll open a case no. Now. This man must not be allowed to go out of this country.
I did not.
When General Khumalo testified, he, in his statement, which will be made available to you, at paragraph 86, he dealt with characteristics of crime syndicate and the membership and, of those crime syndicates. I would like to just start at paragraph 84. He said that, perhaps I'll go straight to 86. At 86, he said, syndicate international reach and dual citizenship. And he said syndicate members may hold, who hold basically more than one citizenship in a country, providing for flexibility in movement and evasion from law enforcement, as well as access to international network and resources. He further said that they are usually run their own businesses, they're entrepreneurs, or tenderpreneurs, one of the two, in the South African context. We are aware of that you testified that you hold more than one citizenship and you have multiple passports. What should we make of these characteristics in line of the fact that you also have multiple citizenships, you are an entrepreneur, you have managed to, some would say, infiltrate or work with the police force, I mean, having had about 20 years experience within the police. What comment do you have to that in terms of specifically these international crime syndicates?
Well, of course, and I have to leave now when I've answered this question. An international crime syndicate has many, many aspects, not just the availability of multiple passports. In South Africa today, you probably have at least 1 million people who have multiple passports. That doesn't make them all members of a crime syndicate. If General Khumalo wants to tailor evidence to point in that direction, let him also tailor the evidence showing what crimes it is I'm alleged to have committed. Because absolutely I have not been involved in any crime syndicates of any nature whatsoever. And that unfortunately is that, yeah, I have reached a point now, Chairman, where I have to go.
No, Chair, he's not going to leave. He's not going to leave. She's going to ask your questions. He's not going to leave. If he leaves here, he's walking out. He's not going to leave until you release him. He's walking out of Parliament.
Yes. Chair, he cannot be allowed. He's doing the same thing with Patoy. You can't leave here. We are appearing before us.
Unfortunately, I made it clear.
We don't care about your flight.
Thank you.
You're not being released here. You must be arrested. We'll open a case now.
Pardon?
We'll open a case now. This man must not be allowed.
Not come here on a summons. I came here of my own free will, and I'm leaving of my own free
will.
Mr. O'Sullivan.
The question that I have for him is,
Mr. O'Sullivan.
he wanted, no, Chair,
Mr. O'Sullivan.
I told him. It's fine. Chair, it's fine. Chair, I think we've dealt with the question.
He can't leave. Righteousness. Yes. We are dealing with criminals. Patoy did they say is abroad now?
Honorable Nompan.
No, Chair, I'm saying heroes don't walk alone. Honorable Sauls forgot to escort his hero. You must escort him to the airport.
Have that microphone switched off.
Sorry, Chair, I have to. You see, when people disregard scripture, I will not do the same. When we look at the evidence, that is done and the sacrifice is made was heroic, and it's my opinion. I will maintain. But he has holes. He's not perfect, just like all of us here are not. So I maintain, and I will not retract. Thank you.
Were you done, Advocate Mkhize?
Chair, how do we move from here?
Were you done? Yes. Were you done?
I had not completed the questions, Chair.
Mr. Techana, you have observed what happened here. So will we get an advice on how this matter is taken forward?
Can we consult on that, Chair, and get
That's
back to you?
exactly what you are saying. Is there anyone who wants to speak on this matter? After Mr. Tejana said they will consult and give us an advice.
No, Chair, I think we support that they must consult. This is something that needs to be taken very serious. The chap, just talked out of a parliamentary proceedings after he had been served under oath, so it needs to be taken serious, very serious.
Okay. Honorable Malim.
No, I wanted to say to Honorable Sauls, a person can be a hero and just do the smallest thing that undermines everything else he has done, despite many advices that he has been trying to give to him. You can't insist, but it's a discussion we can take up with him outside this. You cannot say repeatedly, this can undermine the work you are doing. A person still doesn't listen to you, what you are saying. You keep on saying it's a hero. A person cannot be a hero for walking out of this type of proceedings without duly being authorized by the chairperson of the proceedings. Such a person is not a hero. He also undermines Honorable Sauls. He must accept, Honorable Sauls, that he undermines him. He undermines all of us collectively. And we take the input that there will be an advice, and out of that advice, we can have a proper discussions. But this guy has violated the rules of Parliament. And the rules are very clear with this kind of conduct, especially in this precinct. Thanks.
Honorable Sauls.
Honorable Chair, we must complete my statement. Hero with holes. Then I addressed him on the breastplate of righteousness being out of place. And that means self-righteousness. That was displayed here. I'm not in defense of Mr. Paul O'Sullivan. And we saw the holes now. I stand with the House. That is disrespectful. And it must be dealt with. But you don't use that and deny what's in front of us, the work that has been done. It was heroic. I maintain, he's a hero with holes. Thank you, Chair.
A disrespectful hero.
Honorable James.
I cringe when I hear that this man is being called a hero here today. He called us criminals. He said we must lick his asses. And he walked out on us. I'm covered by what Honorable Malema said. This man was embroiled with drug cartels. Drug cartels destroying our communities, our families. Strong links proven in his statement, has lied under oath and said he didn't receive money. And today we hail him as a hero. He is absolutely no hero to me.
No, it's fine.